My father was an immigrant, as immigrants did not always get the best opportunity. Or my mother helped them decide that working for himself would be better than working for others and not be treated well. So he sold his car for $500, bought equipment, and moved into the basement. So I grew up with lumber drying in the living room. Well, during the 60s, I was an activist. I was in the pro-civil rights movement. I worked in Bangladesh. I was the head of the United Nations in Somalia. And then following that, I decided to enter the furniture business where I could have more control of my life rather than climb a corporate ladder. In business, I would say I'm driven because I'm a very competitive person, and so both I enjoy the success and I enjoy the thrill of it. But in the other part of my life, I'm driven by the fact that I find that I can make a contribution maybe where other people cannot. Quite honestly, I like to make the money so I can give it away. Being in Winnipeg, you're outside the mainstream. We're far from the markets, far from suppliers, no resources, and sometimes that's a blessing. So what happened is we had to become very self-sufficient, and Palliser became a very vertically integrated company. So we always had to solve our problems by looking beyond the obvious. And I felt in Asia, you had to work through suppliers. Going to Mexico provided the ability to keep enough production in Canada that we could retain our people over here. But it was important for us to provide opportunity for the people who've been with us for decades. And so we've created very many special programs of language and integration to assist people in their first employment in Canada. Our estimate is we've had at least 10,000 people come through our factory as refugees or as immigrants where we were their entry into Canada. And I'm very proud of that. I grew up in a home, and in the kitchen wall were two plaques, and one from my mother, one from my father. The one from my father said, "Aim higher than you can reach." And the one from my mother said, "It matters not how long you live, but how."